Good morning, South. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance with members of the district bowling team.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We'll hear from the bowlers later in the show. Good morning once again, and welcome to the Falcon Report for this Thursday, the 22nd of January, a day 6. I'm Joanna Mendonis.
And I'm Eva Weiner. Just a week ago, My Brother's Keeper held its annual induction ceremony at Central High School. At 5 o'clock, MBK members from North, Central, and South gathered at Central High School to dig into the food offered before the ceremony began. An hour later, all members were escorted to the auditorium where Central's ensemble serenaded the audience with their wonderful singing. Senior Sebastian Quezada, the vice president of South's MBK and co-host of the event, then took the stage to give opening remarks before our principal, Mr. Matthew Swinson, gave a keynote speech to all of the young men present.
During this journey, this trip, please be mindful of your mental, physical, and emotional health, as they will become assets to you throughout this journey.
In addition to that, the advisors from all three schools were mentioned and honored, including Ms. Stacy Cotton and Mr. Russell Garcia. Following that was the tie and pin ceremony, where the 80 new inductees, 25 of which were South students, were congratulated for their efforts and given an MBK tie and an MBK pin. To end off the ceremony, Mr. Hayward Alfred, the MBK advisor at Central, spoke of his past and how he's proud that it led to where he and all the MBK members are today. In the end, the My Brother's Keeper induction ceremony united the Central High School District's MBKs, welcoming new members into the program.
On Friday, the National Honor Society joined forces with New York Blood Center to host South's first of 2 annual blood drives. Charles Abbasi can tell us more.
I'm here now in the gymnasium where people are donating blood. From 8 a.m. to 12:30 p.m., students and teachers came to the gymnasium at their designated appointment times, making sure to eat a healthy meal and get plenty of rest beforehand. After they signed in with volunteers from the National Honor Society, donors filled out a safety questionnaire, and employees soon began to check their iron levels and body temperatures to make sure they were eligible to donate blood. Then, donors chose to donate whole blood or red blood cells before the expert phlebotomists from the New York Blood Center got to work. Each donor gave a pint of blood and rejuvenated their energy with the wide array of complimentary snacks and drinks made available. Overall, all donors left the blood drive knowing they've truly made a difference in someone's life, and South is excited to continue more events like this in the future. All right, guys, I'm going to go donate blood. Back to you in the studio.
The long-awaited Hewlett House holiday party finally took place last Saturday. Maria Kim has all the details.
Thanks, guys. I'm here at the Hewlett House where the atmosphere is lively and us Jedwoods have just finished performing. The Jedwoods, My Brother's Keeper, and the character action team were invited to the Hewlett House for their rescheduled holiday party. Shortly after the guests settled in at 1 o'clock, the Jedwoods performed a variety of songs. Cancer survivor and founder of the Hewlett House, Ms. Gary Barish, expressed her gratitude for the South community, thanking MBK for cleaning their shed and the character action team for putting up all the handmade decorations provided by the Art Honor Society and Life Skills students.
What an exciting day, and I think even more exciting is getting involved with Valley Stream, the school, the choir that came today. Everybody was awed by them.
After the performance, guests dug into all the delicious food and mingled. The party was a wonderful way to celebrate the community's continued dedication to the Hewlett House. I don't know about you guys, but I've had a pretty good time, and I think I'm going to go join the party. Back to you in the studio.
Wow, the boys' district bowling team has really been on a roll this season.
Yeah. They're even on the road to counties.
Leo Rodriguez had the chance to speak to South's bowlers about their recent success.
I'm joined now with members of our district bowling team who recently got invited to the all-county bowling tournament. So can you tell us a little about how you got invited to this tournament?
Well, first you got to be in the top 12 teams. You got to score really high, and you have to be consistent. You know, all 6 of those players who start and score have to be very good. Have to make the spares, and got to make adjustments. It's not easy doing this, especially at Woodmere Lanes, but I'm glad we did it this season since we barely missed last season, so that's good.
Basically, it's just a lot of hard work. It's a lot of repetition. Doing the same things over and over is not going to do it. Basically, you have to make sure that you are basically knowing where the oil patterns are and knowing how to hook your ball.
And can you tell us a little about this all-county tournament?
So this all-county tournament, so in Nassau County, there are 44 teams. Best out of 44, so 12, go to the tournament to compete who's the best in Nassau County at Garden City. After that tournament, we go, or the winning team goes against Suffolk County for Long Island. After that, they go play for the state, and so on and so on.
And what impact do you believe does going to All County have on the future of South Bowlers?
I hope South Bowlers can be inspired to this and join this team. You know, I met so much great people here. Also, like, you're going bowling for free. Like, how can you beat that? You know, love it.
I agree. I met so many new people this year, and I made a lot of new friends doing it. And it also gave me something to do. Like, it just like gives you a little bit, goes outside your comfort zone. And I think that if more people do it, more people will be more expanded to more opportunities that we have at South or even in the district in general.
Sound like an awesome event. Thanks so much for joining, guys. Back to you in the studio.
When the Falcon Report returns, we'll talk much more about in-class presentations. But first, a bird's eye view of snowfall at South. The Falcon Report will be right back.
Want to look just like that this spring. For only $45, order your cap and gown with Mr. Marine in the gym on February 2nd and February 3rd. It even comes with a tassel. What are you waiting for?
I gotta get to school, got my Crocs on, my temporary ID. Yo, maybe? Yo, my Crocs, bro?
No, not your Crocs, your ID.
My temporary ID?
Yeah.
What's wrong with it?
You don't do those no more.
You don't? Since when?
Since now.
Since now? So now what?
Put that on.
I bet.
2 weeks ago, Mr. Peter Mastroda's first period participation in government class held a mock election. Students ran for roles like president, mayor, chief, executive, senators, judges, and many others. They created posters for their election campaign using Canva and other design apps, and wrote a minute-long speech as to why they were fit for their position and why they were the best choice out of all candidates. On the day of their presentation, students showed up wearing their best attire to impress their audience and show them that they are dedicated to their role. The overall goal of this project was for students to better understand the roles of government and what certain roles can and can't do. It proved to be a great experience for students to learn how elections work and how the government impacts society.
Your opinion. What's the first question I asked?
Well, berries and jam, my timbers have thoroughly been shivered this week. It ain't like this in the South.
Sunshine, I've literally been quaking in my Bakugo cosplay boots. Hopefully, Alicia and Kim can inform us if these freezing temperatures will tumble into this weekend.
Alicia?
Thanks, guys. Well, we have to get ready for some extreme shiver, timbering, and boot quaking this weekend. And what's getting more, chances are getting higher as we have to deal with snow as well. This map behind me is the latest snow probability forecast for Sunday into Monday. And the brighter the color, the greater chance an area will get 6 or more inches of snow. This puts Valley Stream right about 75% of some significant shuffling. Before then, it will be a little nicer today with breezy weather and sunny conditions with a balmy 45 high degree temperature. Tomorrow will still be not too cold with temperatures up to 36 degrees. Then comes the brr. Saturday, expect gray skies, plummeting temperatures peaking at just 18 degrees. Sunday will be frigid again, and that's when the snow is likely to join the story. That's all for weather, folks. Don't let the cold bite. Back to you in the studio.
Winter Track has been bringing in records for South this season.
Jackson Hunter can run us information about South's runners.
Jackson?
Thanks, guys. Whoa. Our track runners are really setting some records. We first saw a school record time of 6.59 seconds for senior Ethan Hines in the 55-meter dash. The time Ethan got also hasn't been broken in 14 years. That's incredible, earning conference champion for that heat. Then dashing through the competition saw senior Sarah Young finishing overall second place in the conference. Also finishing in first place in the 55-meter and the 300 was junior Lenora Jones, passing the other runners in an instant, no sweat. Placing first place and earning all-conference title was also the boys and girls 4x200-meter relay race. The girls included Chanelo Obachir, Chloe Manning, Sarah Young, and Lenora Jones. For boys, it was Ethan Hines, Tyler Fraser, Xavier Caesar, and Andrew Reyes. Finally, there was a winning battle between seniors Andrew Reyes and Tyler Fraser, who ran their hearts out in the 300 meter and finished in second and third place, both in the conference. We're playing basketball. The girls' basketball team really showed what basketball was all about. The Ballers took another W this winter season early in South's gym. They sure battled against Roosevelt and came out victorious. Top South contributors to the win included Adeline Espinal, who swished in 22 points for South. This included 4 3-pointers, 2 free throws, and 4 field goals. Aubrey Y then came in with 18 points, 4 3-pointers, 2 field goals, and 2 free throws. Both with 2 points on Amina Ba and Mariah Harrison getting 2 field goals respectively. Finally, Naima Brown had 1 free throw, which was successful. The team won with a final score of 49-39. And that's sports.
That's all for this edition of the Falcon Report. For Eva Weiner, I'm Joanna Mendonis.
Have a great weekend, South.
So, did you hear that tomorrow we don't even need to come to school and the teachers have to stay?
Babes, it's rating day.
Oh, I'm not excited for that.
You want to abscond into the wilderness?
Together?
Together.
Let's go.